Yes, another Tekashi story. There's a late breaking development that he had a show in San Antonio tonight, and he might have successfully been banned from San Antonio. He went without a flaw in Dallas, but San Antonio might be canceled tonight. We'll have to check. It might still be on, though, so we got to check it. This is all allegedly. Jordan Tower JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to run ads on the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. Okay, so tonight, Tekashi has an event in San Antonio, and, you know, there's been a lot of threats against him, and, you know, we've had threats from LA to San Antonio, all very upset. They don't want him to come to San Antonio, Texas. He's set to perform at a bar in San Antonio tonight, but he won't be there if this Tango Orion, I forgot, I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, but it's a Texas gang, I guess, and they don't want him to be there. The venue's already ramped up security in anticipation for Tekashi's arrival, and there's a lot of fear that the rapper is going to get jumped or something. And he made a statement. They made a statement. This crew made a statement directly to the news, saying, "If you come to Bar 23 this week, you're getting messed up." And you know, I don't know, man. You know, like, is this going to happen or not? You know, he doesn't want to check in with anybody, so nobody's probably going to. But he did check in with a Hoover, so we got to say that. But this guy, I don't know. See, this is where he starts losing money because he keeps running his mouth. You got to stop that, man. Now, why are they banning him? Well, they think they're taking the sex crime. You know, allegedly, he has some sex crime against him, and you know, they don't, against a minor. They're forgetting how young he is, too. But like, I don't know how old the girl was. They're saying the girl was 13, but I haven't seen any evidence on this, so that's why I have to say allegedly. Now, some of these guys, you know, it's getting like, I don't know. See, in Texas, it's different. You can have weapons and stuff. So they're in the videos, and they're talking about this, and they're like penitentiary rules and all this stuff, and they're giving out the address of the bar he's going to be at. So I don't know, man. You know, is he gonna be banned? I don't know. You know, like, they're saying that they're worried that he's influencing local use in a negative fashion, and they don't. If he shows up to San Antonio, there's gonna be a problem. We'll have to see, man. But that these guys seem serious, but Is it 100% stopped? I don't know. We'll have to see. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think. Do you think he's going to perform tonight? We're going to have to see. I hope nothing happens to the kid, because the kid seems like a good kid. He just talks a lot. I don't know. You know, like, I don't know what to say, man.
Hi, San Antonio. So y'all already know that there's been a lot of talk about this food that's coming down to our city this week. So we're here on behalf of the Order Hornets to let this nigga know you are not allowed in our city.
You're not welcome here. We don't fuck with no motherfucking child molesters in this city, bitch.
Fuck you. Penitentiary rules are in effect. He will not come here. I am deadly serious about this. This has nothing to do with our rap careers, Versace Boys, none of that. This has nothing to do with none of that. This is some street shit. We are the streets. We speak on behalf of the streets. And we're letting you know, if you come to Bar 23 this week,
you're getting fucked off, nigga.
Because it's not about the bar. It's not about this nigga Toy. We fuck with Toy. You know, it is what it is. But this nigga is not allowed in our city.
Tekashi 6ix9ine, also known as Daniel Hernandez, was born on May 18th, 1999, and raised in Bushwick, Brooklyn, in New York City. He was raised by his mother and father. His mom hails from Mexico, and his dad is from Puerto Rican descent. Tekashi embraces the number 6ix9ine and is heavily branded on his body over 100 times, but keeps it a mystery of what it means to him. He says it's a lifestyle and has to do with him coming up, aka, I don't think it has any meaning, but it just looks cool. He grew up very poor. Many nights he said he didn't even have food to eat. He had to wear secondhand clothes. He just had it hard growing up. When his father was murdered on his block when he was 13, he said this changed him as a kid, made him very angry and rebellious, and wanting to be the villain and not the superhero, because the superhero in his mind always seemed to die. I think this is because his dad was his superhero. Acting up in school got him expelled in the 8th or 9th grade, which forced him to get a job to help support the fam. And then because his dad was gone, so he worked as a busboy to carry dirty plates. Then he worked at a bodega and soon realized this isn't enough money to support his family, so him and his brother started selling drugs. His brother was in a rock band, so he had a heavy influence of rock music, but soon after selling drugs, he got caught and he was forced to go to Rikers as a minor, which made him want to get more on a straight path when he got out. He started wearing alternative fashion when he got out because he couldn't afford brand names, and some of these images started to go viral. He started Scum Gang with some friends, and this stands for Society Can't Understand Me. Now, this makes sense, okay? So, he started making music because he said it was fun, and he was just doing it for fun, and people said he looked cool. His music grew on various SoundCloud accounts and YouTube accounts. He never had his own accounts, which is weird. It just grew on other people's accounts organically. You might know the FCK account, FCK Them. This is a label in Slovakia. This gained him a lot of traction. He released his first music video, 6ix9ine, when he was 15 years old. Recorded a lot more, but claims they got deleted. He probably deleted himself and restarted his image. But you can still catch the Scum Life video from back in 2015 on the FCK Them account. In 2016, he released Yokai with Helsinki and Helsinki Station, I'm sorry. In 2016, he released Yokai and Helsinki Station, which gained him some traction. And in 2017, Exodia with J-Stash and Zen Black. And this started getting him some traction. But this also led to Trippie Redd hating on him with somebody else. But Tekashi took the high road and DM'd him and said, hey, I like your music. And then they created Polls together, which set them both on fire. This dropped mid-2017. Around this time, he went on an Eastern Europe tour and performed for some sold-out crowds. Then he did a song with Famous Dex, a few more songs with Trippie Redd, and also collaborated with Bodega Bams. Now, this also led to Trippie Redd introducing Tekashi to Strange Entertainment, which is now called something else now, Strange Sessions now. Elliot Grange heads this up. His father is Lucian Grange, who is the CEO of Universal Music Group, so there's a lot of power there. Tekashi and his associate, Zilla, this is a guy that was under Tekashi's Scum brand. They took care of each other. Well, he exposed some issues that Tekashi had sleeping with a 13-year-old girl. This is all allegedly because it can't... There's police reports out there, but this is a name that a lot of people have, Daniel Hernandez. So it can't be authenticated yet, but he claims he bailed Tekashi out for 20 grand and he never got paid back at all. And because of this, Trippie Redd uses an excuse to go against Tekashi and gains, because everyone's clout chasing out here. I'm not saying, of course this is a valid reason to go against somebody, but there is clout chasing here. Beef sells more records. That's 50 Cent, okay? So then Gummo dropped, okay? And this now has over 100 million views. And around this time, Tekashi and Trippie Redd were going through it. Trippie Redd came to New York and got violated by some people that were affiliated to Tekashi. Trippie Redd got violated in a hotel. And then he tried to ban Tekashi from coming to LA. Well, Tekashi followed up with Kuda and Kiki. This is featuring Fetty Wap and A Boogie. Tekashi's made millions of dollars since his newfound fame in 2017. But he's also talked a lot of crap, taunted a lot of people to test his gangster, which led to many people blocking him from cities like LA, Minneapolis, Texas. And he recently had a small scuffle in the LAX airport, but escaped without a mark on him. So he can still claim to not be touched. So anyways, we'll have to see how long this this buzz lasts, how many more hits he's got, and how much more millions of dollars he's going to make. It's going to be costly for him to be traveling with such a heavy crew to, you know, keep not being touched and keep safe. But we'll have to see how his career develops. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think.